Another 20-minute match between Swiftt and Fearless. Just one more time in case anyone is just now tuning in, or maybe this is the first match that they've watched. Each player will have one timeout that they can use during a goal replay. That's a clean pre-flip from Swiftt. Good shout. I will resolve the title. Good shout there. Okay. A nice flip reset from Fearless to equalize. We got 19 minutes and 24 seconds to play. Long game ahead of us. As I was saying, the rules. Oh, what a scoop. Swiftt showing the creativity early here. And then the only other rule that you really need to know is there is a... Look at that. The player just took a 50-50 on the opposite side of the ball. There's a mercy rule. There is a mercy rule of 15 points. Fearless, big bump, allows him to sneak in a second goal. So if Swiftt were to go 17-2, right, that would be a 15-point difference. And therefore, the game would be over. So there's the rules that you really need to know. It's a timeout. Each player gets one. They can call it during goal replays. Fearless going to get a third there. Obviously, these matches are 20 minutes. There is no stoppage other than a timeout. And then there's a 15-point mercy rule. That's it. Other than that, it is as absurd as it looks. It is a 20-minute ones match. I see we got someone here in the chat that has just tuned in. Very Harry Barry asks, is there a mercy rule or timeouts? There is, Barry, actually. There are timeouts, only one per player. And then there's also a mercy rule. And that mercy rule is set at 15 points. Another great question there from Barry. Asks, how long are the matches? 20 minutes. Matches are 20 minutes long. Which that actually does sound like a joke. Whenever I say that, when I utter the words, a match, a 1v1 match that lasts 20 minutes long, I feel like I've lost my mind. But no, it's real. It's actually here. And the players are actually, they're actually playing. Now, to talk about the players a bit, we've got Swiftt, who is playing for Ninjas in Pajamas. This, I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. This is his rookie season. If I'm wrong, someone correct me. Maybe he played a little bit at the end of last season. I can't remember. Either way, he's a newer player and is a very exciting prospect. From South America, one of the hottest upcoming talents. Now, Fearless, on the other hand, has not played in any RLCS. He's a North American-based player. He is American. But so far in this tournament, he's looking pretty good. He's already got a win over Zapatos. And now throughout the first 4 minutes or so, he's going toe-to-toe with Swiftt. See if he can stay focused and continue to play competitively throughout the full 20 minutes. Swiftt with a nice outplay there. A little bit awkward. Yeah, he's not going to be able to score that. So he backs off, turns over possession. Early flick from Fearless. Will push Swiftt back into his box, but no problem on that save. And the pace of play here, very quick. A lot of very strong hits. Swiftt gonna get a 7th there. Demo. And a goal. Swiftt out to a 3-goal lead. Woo! Clean execution here from Fearless. Gets that reset up high, drops it just underneath Swiftt, and puts it in for a 6th. Immediately following kickoff, puts Swiftt on the back foot. He's got himself a 7th as well. He's got to be careful here. Doesn't want to overcommit. Backed off to give Swiftt some space. Oh, what a great flick from Swiftt. In fact, too much power on it, actually. Gave Fearless time to get back into position for the save. Another strong hit from Swiftt, just testing the defense. Fearless up for the challenge. Makes the save, follows it with an outplay, and he's tied things up. Fearless playing very well. Here's the thing. With a really long game like this, the outplays are great, but you need to have, first and foremost, good, solid kickoff. It doesn't necessarily have to be something that wins you possession every single time, but you don't want to be giving up kickoff goals. It's tilting, especially in a lengthy game like this. from there, in the play style, you know, in active in fluid game, you know, not just kickoffs, but in the oh, that's beautiful. Great dunk there from Fearless. But in the standard fluid gameplay, you need to take a similar approach. Just try to minimize the downside. It's a long game. If you start getting overly aggressive, trying to do things that are maybe, you know, typically outside of your comfort zone, you start conceding easy goals, you're going to look up, and the next thing you know, the deficit will be too large to come back from. Fearless is doing well. That's great control there. He's going to find that far post. Swiftt, good save. And he will counter. 10-10 as we pass the 13-minute mark. Swiftt plays some strong defense. Withstands the press there from Fearless. He gets an easy counterattack goal there as he reclaims the lead. Powerful shot from Swiftt, blocked away by Fearless. He's done well to stay alive right there as Fearless was chasing. Again, he's done well to stay alive here in the corner. But an awkward play there. Actually should have been a goal. Fearless sends it wide. So the score remains 10-11. Swiftt is very awkward. Yeah, he's facing the wrong direction. Fearless. Incredible stuff there. Just continuing to press. Does not back off. Does not give space. Some might say he's playing fearless. That's right. I said it. He's got a 13th. Will Swiftt call a timeout? He's thinking about it. No. He's going to hold on to it. He's only down 2. We've got a little over 11 minutes to play. A big demo there from Fearless. And he's going to walk in a 14. Swiftt should be scoring here. Fearless knows it. Took the long route back to his net. It's a great first touch from Fearless. Playing with fire here. Eventually realizes it and backs off. Another backflip flick from Swiftt. And this time it's not as high, so he has the time to nail home the rebound. 27 seconds out from the halfway point. Fearless holds on to the 1-goal lead. Swiftt has clawed his way back into it. We're tied up 14 all. Swiftt in a very precarious position, but somehow survives. He's going to dive out to the corner. That will open the net. Fearless looks to go up over the top. He's going to get... Actually, he's not going to get bumped. How did he actually get away from this? Oh, he did get bumped, but it wasn't enough to knock him off the path. It just kind of... I mean, really just kind of rolled his car around a little bit. Swiftt was probably expecting more from that contact. And now Fearless is the one that got the midfield boost. He got another opportunity there. Very creative play, but it's not enough to break down Swiftt defense. Well done. Swiftt holds on defense, sends a powerful clear to the far side. Lands a demo as well. Again, both players holding their timeout until late. We saw in the first match, one of the players used their timeout fairly early. The second chose never to, the second chose to never use it. In the second match, we saw neither player use their timeout. And we may be seeing the same thing here. Fearless, big challenge win in his own end. Bounces hard off that side wall in a position that he can shoot from. Fearless up by 2. Oh, that's a bad recovery from Swiftt. He's going to have to hustle back. Fearless took a bit too long. So Swiftt had the time to hustle back. And a big flick from Swiftt. He's going to turn that bad situation into a good one. 8 minutes remain. Wow, what a smart play there from Swiftt. He heard Fearless scale the backboard, so instead of shooting to the high part of the net, Swiftt softly tapped it underneath the diving challenge of Fearless. Big kickoff win there. Swiftt will put in an 18th. He's got the lead. And now a 19th. And I want to commend Swiftt because of the matches that we've seen, most players have been taking standard kickoffs for the majority of the game. Swiftt has regularly mixed in those delayed kickoffs. Oh, wow. Beautiful play from Fearless. Well executed. Got that flip reset and dove forward, which was essentially an air dribble bump from that point forward. Fearless back within 1. There's a delayed kickoff once again. A trade on the demo, and that will favor Swiftt as the ball is in his end of the pitch. He's got possession. Early flick. Fearless has held on to a decent amount of boost here. That's not spawning as Swiftt just took it. Now Swiftt has whittled that boost down to 0. Big clear there from Fearless. Important for him to buy some time. Now he's got a full tank to work with. Powerful shot. Sent to the corner by Swiftt. Woo! Fearless. You could tell that he knew he took too long in the corner. He was going to have to hustle back. It seemed like he never settled in from that moment. 6:21 left to play. Fearless down by 2. Still no timeouts called. Swiftt chooses to stay on the ball. Wow, what a play. Swiftt just barely taps it towards the target, peels back, picks up the midfield boost in full sends, wins the race to the challenge as well. He's got the reset. He held it to the final moment. Fearless looking to quickly counter. And while he does get it down the field quick, it was not quick enough. Flawless work there. Fearless threatening the flip reset, threatening the musty as well. And then as soon as he sees Swiftt bite on the play, just pops it up over the top. Great read from Swiftt. He is on 0. He's going to have to hustle back. He's done well to control this. Actually, it may be open. I don't know if Fearless will be back in time. He won't be. He took the scenic route back to his net. Final 5 minutes. Oh my word. A double save there from Swiftt. A triple save from Swiftt to keep Fearless stuck at 19 points. Swiftt has put on a clinic defensively. Another big touch there from Swiftt. Fearless has some space to work with. Oh, that's an early reset, but didn't get the flick on it. Actually, the clear from Swiftt is not on target, so Fearless bailed out there. But still unable to keep this out. 4:12 on the clock. Still no timeouts called. And it looks like we're still not going to see any from either side. Fearless prefers to play on. It's a good flick to the far side by Fearless. Not enough to get past Swiftt, but hold on. That half flip should be enough. He calmly collects and puts in a 20th. Wow. Fearless. Incredible control there. The glue. As he's just got this stuck on the front of his car. And eventually, once he sees Swiftt dismount from that backboard area, recognizes there's a moment in time where his wheels are off the ground. And he can flick that past the defender. That's a big save from Fearless. Still got work to do. Great 50 there. We'll buy him some time and space. 3:27 on the clock. Early shot by Swiftt. Not going to be enough to outplay his opponent. Fearless towards the target. Swiftt with a good save. And a good recovery. A great touch there from Fearless. He's got Swiftt in an awkward position. He knew where he was positioned, knew which way Swiftt was facing, and just tried to maneuver his way around him. 3 minutes and 7 seconds left. Fearless has done well to bring this back within one. He's got some more difficult work to do here. Difficult defending. He's not going to be able to make it happen this time. Swiftt reclaims a 2-goal lead. I mean, I am so surprised at this. This is exactly what Fearless wants. He just wants his opponent to step forward. But Fearless can see it the whole time. He knows where he is. As soon as Swiftt bites on the bait, that's an easy goal for Fearless. This is a heavy boost play for Swiftt. He knows it. You can see that's why he decided to bail out of the play. Pick up that corner boost. Fearless looking to go low and slow. Playing patient. Understands he's still got over 2 minutes. And we know in a 1v1 match that is a lot of time. Fearless does well to maneuver himself into position to take that boost. Oh no, he guessed wrong. He thought Swiftt would go for the corner boost, but Swiftt puts on display his discipline, stays on the ball, knocks in the freebie. He's got 25. Fearless puts in a 24th. Very smart kickoff there from Swiftt. Actually, that may go in. Fearless won't be back in time. That's 26. Still no timeouts. Wow, what a catch from Fearless. He makes it look easy, but this is anything but. He's ahead of the ball, has to boost backwards. That way he can cleanly catch it. Beautiful display of control there. This time a delay kickoff from Fearless will earn him possession. An aggressive dive in the corner. It's going to cost him. Swiftt gets a 27th. He's up by 2. Swift's shot is wide. And Fearless absolutely rips one from deep. Swiftt with a diving save. He's got to stay in the net, though. Oh, Fearless sent it high. It's the right idea, but poor execution. And that may be what costs him this game. Or it may be the final blow, I should say. Obviously, with 20 minutes, there's a lot of different things that players could do better or worse. Very smart play from Swiftt, daring his opponent to dive forward. Swiftt up by 3 with 30 seconds left. Still no timeout. And at this point, we surely won't get one. Oh, Fearless Very little boost to work with. But he's giving himself a chance. He's got 22 seconds to play. That's a big kickoff win there from Swiftt. And he'll likely, actually, he won't. Timeout from Swiftt. I mean, he's gone. We're going to let that go, huh?